Oh, yiggity. Good morning. It's Sunday, guys. How you feeling, man? It's great. So listen, today is Martin Luther King's birthday. And I figure before we get anything started, why don't we just go ahead and give a tribute to the man real quick? Cuz this story will be here, right? Hold on, I got something for you. Check this out. I just want y'all to hear this message. You know, I just want this to sizzle in your spirit and let it resonate throughout your body, right? I want y'all. Come on, get on in here before I play the joint. Come on, everybody, get on up in here. Put in the comments section. Yeah, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live, cuz I'm live. I'm up in here, dog. So, you know that they're gonna be cutting the check for foundational black Americans, right? And this was the guy. Good morning, Mom. What's up? This was the guy who said, "We coming to Washington to get our check." But when I put that up, most people didn't believe that he actually said that. Most people don't know that Cuz actually said that. Well, I got a treat for y'all from the man himself. Like to hear it? Here you go.
At the very same time that America refused to give the Negro any land, through an act of Congress, our government was giving away millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest, which meant that it was willing to undergird its white peasants from Europe with an economic floor. But not only did they give the land, they built land-grant colleges with government money to teach them how to farm. Not only that, they provided county agents to further their expertise in farming. Not only that, they provided low interest rates in order that they could mechanize their farms. Not only that, today many of these people are receiving millions of dollars in federal subsidies not to farm, and they are the very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps.
Wow.
And this is what we are faced with. And this is the reality. Now, when we come to Washington,
What?
in this campaign, we are coming to get our check.
Period. Point blank. In your grill box. Matter of fact, he just sounded so elegant saying that. It's only a minute of your time. Listen to this
At the
greatness.
very same time that America refused to give the Negro any land, through an act of Congress, our government was giving away millions of acres of land in
Millions.
the West and the Midwest, which meant that it was willing to undergird its white peasants from Europe with an economic floor. But not only did they give the land, they built land-grant colleges with government money to teach them how to farm. Not only that, they provided county agents to further their expertise in farming. Not only that, they provided low interest rates in order that they could mechanize their farms. Not only that, today many of these people are receiving millions of dollars in federal subsidies not to farm, and they are the very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps.
What?
And this is what we are faced with. And this is the reality. Now, when we come to Washington, in this campaign, we are coming to get our check.
That is the truth. I love hearing that. That is why I do what I do. Head on over to Keep It P Raw, or not keep, I'm sorry. Head on over to Say It With Your Chest.com, because you know over there we got this shirt that say, "We coming to get our check." We got the shirt that say, "Cut the check for foundational black Americans." Y'all didn't know we had that, did you? You didn't know we had shirts like that? Well, yeah, nigga, we got shirts like that, cuz. Alright, back to the story. So I did a B1 mental health today because we gotta talk about these PC people, man. Like, what are they doing around here, dude? Man, the whole family gotta go, cuz it ain't enough that, you know, you take yourself out, but then you got to take the whole family with you, huh, cuz? So if y'all didn't know that this happened 3 different times within the last week where the parents killed the kids and themselves. And we gonna play a game. Can you guess what color they was? uh, in the last week, 3 different fathers have killed their parents and kids in the 2 cases of shortly after the partners tried to leave them. The killing in Utah, North Carolina, and Michigan have been reported by local outlets separately in 3 days, but several Twitter users pointed out that they all took place in roughly the same time period under disturbingly similar circumstances. Last week, on January 4th, Utah man Michael Hyatt, let's see if we can find his face. Hold on. He shot and killed his 5 kids. Hold on, I'm going to search for that real quick, y'all. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that on the article. Sorry. Oh, no, I didn't do it on the article. Y'all still see the article? Hold on, make sure y'all still see it. Okay, yeah. I was just looking for Cousin's face real quick. Okay, I think I found him. Oh, okay, boom. Here you go. So here, just real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna download this picture. I'm gonna say this picture, and then I'm gonna bring up the pictures as I get to them. Okay, so that's Michael right there. Let me go ahead and pull Cuz up just so y'all can see who the scumbag that popped his shorties. So I guess this is the family that they speak of, guys. Rest in peace to the kids and all. No kids needs to be taken out, by their dad. Damn, he killed all them. Say it ain't so, man. That's a lot of people, man. It goes on to say that last week on January 4th, Utah man Michael Hyatt shot and killed his 5 kids, wife, mother-in-law, and himself in the home shortly after his wife filed for divorce. According to city officials, the Hyatts were well known in the small town as members of the church. Police went to the Hyatts' home day after the shooting for a welfare check after others reported that the Tulsa Hyatt had missed an appointment earlier that week. It was during the welfare check that the police found the Hyatt and his 7 victims, including his 4-year-old son, shot dead in their home. Then on Saturday morning in North Carolina, a man killed his wife and 3 children and himself within the days after being involved in or after being involuntarily committed to for mental health issues. High Point, North Carolina police said a man named Robert J. Creighton Jr. Okay, let me get that one. Let me check that out. I want to test this theory here. It's not looking good, y'all. It is not looking good. But I will tell you this. I am smelling all type of tether juice, son. Here go, hold on. Here go. Let me show y'all whole boy real quick. Yeah, y'all see him right there at the top, to the right. Well, that theory shot out the way, but Cuz looked like John Q. Tetherino. So I'm gonna give that one a pass. There ain't no FBA in there, right? But on Saturday, this dude killed his wife, 3 children, and himself. It says she was his 18-year-old daughter, Cassine, and Clayton, and 2 other children who were 16 and 10. police came after the two adults who were in the house fled when the shots began to ring out in the neighborhood homes for help. Authorities say Clayton's gun seemed to have been obtained illegally. But did y'all do that? See, even in a story about pain, about people getting killed, they take a little second to put a jab on a nigga. His gun was illegal. Anyway, that same day, a Michigan woman and her two young daughters were killed in their home. The woman's longtime boyfriend, Roger Kyle Hager, I think we know who that is. Let me just do my due deal real quick and see if I can find her. Yep, as I suspected. Here goes a quick picture of Cuz real quick. That's him. So he was practicing on deer and then finished on his family. What a scumbag. Anyway, he was found dead as well, and authorities said that it was a murder-suicide. The county sheriff told the local outlets that the woman, Cindy Klaus, had been planning to end the relationship, which was amidst of packing to leave with her two kids, 13 and 10, before the shooting. She reportedly told a coworker about her plans that may have been sparked this tragedy event, the sheriff said. Klaus's sister told the Detroit News that the killings had come as a shock to her family, though they were aware of Hager's controlling tendencies. We never expected him to be capable of hurting Klaus or the girls, she said. There was a side to him we didn't know. If we did know, we would have helped her leave. All right, I'm going to leave that comment to myself. The killings are horrible on their own and together present an alarming trend impossible to ignore given. Okay, so what? Okay. I figured out what this article is. Is this one of them toxic masculinity articles? Right? I bet you they probably wouldn't even have done this article if there wasn't the black guy that they could slip in there too. To like, look at him, look, he did it. And his gun wasn't even registered. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. It said all the three of the killings, the perpetrators used the gun. Abusers virtually unfeathered access to firearms present an existential threat to domestic violence victims. Thousands of women are killed every year by male partners. And you know what? We do most of the stories, and they're mostly PC. So this myth that black men is killing women every 5 minutes and all of this, man, come on with that. Quit it. Because this is a 2-for-1 right here. You got two of them, you got one of him, and he's a tether. That's not a foundational black American. I am smelling all type of rhino jerky and cheetah pea on my man right there, because you can't tell me. It was Cassine Creighton? Yeah, that sounds Caribbean. That sounds she look a little not well. Yeah, she do look a little Caribbean too. She look a little Caribbeoso. I'm not sure if them is black people. Yeah, yeah. Rest in peace to the sister though, and all of that and the kids, because I mean, still, it's kind of messed up. But as the start of the new year, it marks a period in which more people try to leave abusive relationships. Organizations include Domestic Violence Hotline offer tools to help victims safely plan an exit or a relationship. So if y'all know somebody who's in an abusive relationship, get their ass out. But you know what? One thing you see in the black community, if motherfuckers can't, people it might be a little domestics, like they might fight a little bit or whatever, but usually people be just done with each other. Like, man, I'm cool on you, and that's the quintessential black person's word, man. I'm cool, I'm straight, you know what I mean, and then it be over. But have y'all, are you a victim of mental abuse? Are you a victim of violence, domestic violence? Man, you gotta get out that situation, son. They got resources for you, man. You might have to go stay with somebody or something, and just get on out the paint. You see? Hold on, I got some chats over here. Who talking to me? Young Nine B1 fam, B1 to you. all day, every day. Yeah, this is just a quick little check in, man, on the mental health side of the game. If somebody stress you out like that, man, you gotta leave them, fam. It just needs to be over. Like, and then and you know what the thing is though. I would say that the people in those relationships with those people, there have been some close calls before the gun came out. Like, Cuz said he was gonna kill him. They probably didn't take him seriously. He said, if I can't this, I whoop de wop wimp something. They heard it and never took it seriously, and unfortunately, they paid with their lives. So, Facebook has stopped my reels because my reels is too blackety black. So they didn't really stop my reels. They just stopped my monetization. They don't want to pay a black man for black empowerment. And I get it. I'm on these people's websites. I was just noticing, look at them arms, boy. Them arms is busting out, boy. Y'all see them arms, boy? What? And this ain't a small t-shirt either, but this ain't no small, boy. You see that? See that? Ooh. You see that? Ooh. Them arms, boy. No, I'm just fucking child. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna just mold you, fold you, and scold you. And I got 4 words that I'll leave you with: love, peace, blessings, and aloha. We got another show today. Sorry I missed the show yesterday. Yesterday evening was kind of hectic and tight on me. I was moving around, doing a few things. I think I'm gonna just start tapping in with my phone, even if I don't have a story, just to keep it going. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Other than that, man, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all giving me somebody to talk to and taking in this knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Learning from the kid. Again, y'all can go over there to you can go over there to what's the store called? Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. And you can go get you one of them shirts. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. And I'm out.
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the U.S. government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Kendra Blackwood for Hot Lava Music TV. First off, let's get this straight. I only want a boss. And I like to see a boss and boss shit. Where can you get boss shit, you ask? Well, dig this player. Boss 3 Anti Clothing got that drip for you and your missus. Now first, go follow at Boss 3 Anti Clothing on IG to see more real boss shit. And second, please log on to boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say it.